Good afternoon from the amazing Hudy Arena here in Trenčín, Slovakia. You're watching live pictures from the EFRA 1/10 four-wheel drive off-road European Championships for 2025. My name is Frank McKinney. I'm here with RC Racing TV's Matt McCallum, and we've got Kieran on the camera.
That's him.
About to head up there, and L Final is about to go out. Don't be confused. It does say L Final 1. There is only one final for all but the A finals. So there's triple A finals, 3 legs of A finals, as they say in the UK, and the first one will be kicking off in a little over, I think, 12 or 13 minutes from now. But before that, we've got the L Final 1. So many people already waiting in the live chat. Thank you very much for coming back and being so patient. Obviously, yes, there is a little bit of a lunch break, and you know the last group of races. This is the first time races are going up head to head, as I say. We did have the practice final. Wasn't all that exciting. Bartek Zalewski won it again. He did win the two-wheel drive practice final. It doesn't really mean a whole lot. Orlovsky pulled off after making a mistake, and then went back on the track immediately behind Martin Beyer.
Was Bartek more happy about winning the practice final or TQing the last round of qualifying?
I think probably TQing.
I think probably TQing as well.
Big smile from him on that after that 5th round of qualifying. And of course, that win from Bartek to TQ the round allowed basically meant that Martin Beyer would be starting on pole position. Of course, Martin was running in tires, so he was going to be a little bit slower. So quite interesting tactics, actually, because we always see this in touring car as well, where mechanics or the people, the setter downers, as I call them, the people putting the cars on the track in the pit lane or on the track.
It's the kind of job I aspire to doing.
Yeah, you know, it is kind of a big thing.
If anyone would trust me to do it.
No, probably not. But they sit there and they hold the rear diff, and then they spin it with an electric screwdriver.
Yeah.
And it warms up the grease in the gears. And you see that the similar sort of thing for the off-road cars. You seem to have a car missing there. See where Paul Worsley's saying. It's EFRA chairman of this section, of the electric section, Paul Worsley, looking for the number 3 car. There it is.
Better late than never.
Yeah. It is one of the Hudy children, so I don't think they would have started the race without him. So it says 1 minute to start. I think they might start a little bit early. Of course, this is a final, so we're not taking any follow requests. We are only following the battle for the lead. If they are way out in the lead, then we drop back to the battle for second or third or whatever's there. Of course, immediately after this race, there's going to be a 5-minute break, and then the first A final will start at 3:20 Central European Time. And we're about to go. Counting down from 10. And that first sharp bend. A couple of cars turning over. Battle for the lead is already, well, got a bit of a rubber band situation, so it did tighten up, and then it kind of loosened up again. So big gap to second. Battle for third, though. Look at this, going over the triple. Suddenly, well, it's suddenly become a battle for second. 3 cars going in there. Oh, and one getting over. That's never want to be on the outside, and suddenly 4th place, or was that 5th place of young, which one? Matej Hudy is actually running in second now. But then, by the time I look at the name and come back, look at the lead for our leader, Sabadka, so far ahead. Actually running on the wrong side of the track, and now it's a 4-car battle for second. It's gone to a 3-car and then a 2-car. It's all over the place. This is the L final, so it is going to be chaotic, shall we say. B final drivers marshalling this one. So as we coming down the straight, there's our leader coming out of the S's, and then look at the lead for Sabadka. This is wild. Absolutely crazy. Let's try and get some lap times up. Tomas Sabadka, one of our junior racers, of course, 35.4 seconds last time around. We have Daniel Soroki. Of course, all this will change by the time they come over the line again. But let's see what the battle for second and third is shaping up to look like as they're coming around at the end of the track. Kieran, just fall back a bit. So second has a massive gap. Third has a little bit of a battle there. So this is Tauber Srivan and Hulubina. I know I'm absolutely butchering. Oh, and one of the poles of pain gets smashed. It's still upright, though. Hopefully none of the A final drivers will be hitting those. These are pretty nasty, so Sabadka is already way off ahead. This is third, who's Tauber, Peter Tauber, one of our 40-plus racers. There's a junior leading this one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different 40-plus racers. And unfortunately, Matej Hudy had to pull off. I'm assuming braking. So this is the L final. 2 minutes remaining, 2 minutes and 5 seconds. So we're with the third place driver, Peter Tauber. So if we move forward to the end of the straight and catch the second place car, it's one of these, there it is, the blue car coming through the S now. This is Daniel Soroki. Tauber and Soroki, both from Slovakia. Any further mistakes here could mean that Soroki falls into the clutches of Tauber. And you see just leaving the bottom of the screen is our leader of Sabadka, so a gigantic lead, more than a straightaway lead, which is usually a fairly ominous sign in RC racing. Oh, and there goes Soroki. Where is our third place driver of Tauber? Not close enough to make up the gap, but still significantly closer, 3 or 4 seconds closer now. So the gap is much reduced, and things have calmed down and spread out a bit. Oh, and Soroki goes over again, and so there is our change for second and third. Soroki over again, losing loads of spots. So here's our new second place driver, Peter Tauber. And let's find our leader forward somewhere. Where is he? Going through the Z and over the triple now. This is our leader of young Tomas Sabadka. This lap and one more. 34-second lap time that time around. Quite quick, 34-second flat. I know I would have a very tough time doing that in one of these cars. And you could see the crowd of people already gathering for get their best spots around the Hudy Arena off-road circuit. Claim their spots for the A final coming up. But here's our winner for the L final, Tomas Sabadka, one of our junior racers. Coming in second is going to be, I think it's going to be Sandstrom, with these mismatched colored wheels. First time I've seen black wheels on the track. Yellow wheels for front grip. And then it is Milos Sviran, another fully plus racer, from Slovakia. Oh, no, it wasn't Sandstrom. It was Tauber again. Tauber reclaimed it somewhere on that last lap. So it's Sabodka, Tauber, and Sviran. And that is your top three. Of course, one race, and that is it for them. Next up, the A final. All right, so we are back ready for the A final 1. And we have Mr. BQ himself, Lee Martin.
Great introduction. Fantastic. I wish I wasn't in here with you now, Frank.
Well, I mean, you may as well hear from me before anyone else. I mean,
Yep.
I'm being nice about it at least.
Well, thank you. Yeah. Not even just BQ. About 0.2 of a second. That was what it was.
Oh, man.
Wunderbar.
At least it wasn't like 0.03 like it was for between the top two guys in the A final.
But who cares about the top two?
There's our drivers. Oh, and here's our starting grid. Mr. Martin Bayer, or Bayer. Mikhail Orlovsky and the Schumacher running a prototype, we understand. Bartek Zalewski, the eager 18-year-old running X-Ray. The very experienced David Ronnefolk, Davide, as I keep threatening to call him. Yuna running top associated with the new B84. Kopovic, Mika Vidmeyer in the S-Works. And there's Burek in the Mugen. Karup?
Nope.
That's Karup.
That's Karup. And Ongaro in 9.
Yeah.
Here we go, everyone. We are getting ready for the start.
All right. So Bayer chose his starting position there. He's chosen a different one from two-wheel drive. Counting down now. Clean start for our leaders into that 90-degree left. To the other 90-degree left. Head towards the S here around the sweeper. No early mistakes from anyone.
No, we are 1 to 10 running order at the minute. No breakaways just yet. Yeah, pretty clean first lap.
Yeah, very clean.
I was
Much
expecting
different
more
from
drama.
from the practice. There was a couple of mistakes from almost everybody in the practice.
Yeah, I think the first jump section is quite hard when other people are around you. You could just easily go into the back of someone, which we'll probably see at some point.
Yeah, Bartek's made a little mistake there and lost ground to Orlovsky. Looks like he's making it up though, but
yeah, Ronnefolk had to check up a little bit there. So he's
and there goes Martin.
Ooh.
Martin's out. So we're with the leaders. We'll keep an eye on how Bayer's doing. So now it is down to Zalewski to chase Orlovsky. Two Polish racers. We have a Schumacher prototype being chased by a pair of X-Rays.
Yeah, obviously Zalewski got the practice main. I know it means nothing, but it's going to give him some confidence at the minimum.
I think anything that kid needs the least of is confidence.
Yeah, well, you could say about the same about the front three guys here, really. Even 4, Yuna as well, punched. So 1 minute 30 down, 3:30 to go.
So you can see Bayer running in 10th position at the minute. So
yeah, Zalewski had a little bit of a wobble there. It's allowed Ronnefolk to close in, and Orlowski's got a half-second gap.
seems to happen to Zalewski at the end of the straight. That's where it happened last time around.
It's a tough section. Ronnefolk's looking pretty solid here. Not going to lie, he looks pretty good.
You think Zalewski might possibly let him pass, or just...
No chance.
Yeah.
Zero chance. We're all racing for a title here.
Yeah.
Well, not me anymore. I've already got mine.
You might get another
Yeah.
by the end of the day. Oh, tightening up now. Zalewski all over Orlowski's back end.
Yeah, he's really coming closer on this lap. You're going to see a fast lap time from Zalewski here.
Oh! Through the hairpin section. Down that straight. It's about 50 meters long, that straight. It doesn't seem like it when they only do it in a couple seconds.
No, it's long.
And riding the pipe, Orlowski.
Yeah, it's going to be twitchy here.
It's going to be very tight here. We have seen Orlowski make mistakes in two-wheel drive.
Sometimes third, the best place to be.
Oh, yes. Oh, and now Ronnefolk is all over the back of Zalewski. Zalewski's going to start running qualifying laps or defensive laps.
I think they're all qualifying laps now. It's full punch. It's a train of cars. I mean, you can finish first or eighth here. And Bayer is still in the 10th position after the early mistake.
Starting to string out a little bit.
Yeah, it's a bit of a four-car breakaway, I'd say. Ewan's just hanging on to the coattails of the other three. Got a little two-wheel action there. It's dropped him a tiny bit, but I think he'll get it back in. Schumacher, X-Ray associated.
Zalewski up on two wheels coming out of the S. And now all over the back of Orlowski again. Oh.
Oh, here we go. I think something is going to happen in these
1 minute remaining.
hairpins. Only 1 minute to go. Wow, that's gone quick. Some nail-biting stuff on the go
and
here.
Orlowski, Ronnefolk almost making a move on Zalewski.
I worry if he does, then they're going to let Michael get away.
Something you never want to do. You have to keep the pressure on Orlowski.
You do indeed. Go. We are going to cross the line now, and there's going to be 2 more laps onto the penultimate.
David just crawling all over the back of young Bartek.
Is.
So who's going to make the move? 20 seconds remaining now. Through the hairpins.
Super tie on to the last
One
lap.
more lap. One more lap. It's got to be a pass attempt here. Some coming up. These 3. Ronnefolk on 2 wheels coming out of the S.
It's going to have to be some kind of crazy move to make this happen. I can't see where it's going to happen at the moment.
Maybe through these hairpins. Final turns.
And there we go.
Oh, Orlowski holding out to win the first A final. Not quite a massive sigh of relief yet from the Schumacher crew, but there's our finishing results. You can see the gaps.
Yeah, so Orlowski from Zalewski, Ronnefolk, Hattinen, Widmer, Kobovic, Ongaro, Kerup, Bayer.
And we're with Matt.
I mean, we've just been biting our nails watching that. It was absolutely crazy because you feel Zalewski behind you, how tight that was.
Yeah, it wasn't a fun race with Bartek behind, but my gap felt really good, so I thought I can make a small gap at the beginning, but small bubble here and there, and but every time Bartek got kind of close, I could pull away in a few corners, but it's hard to pull away on this track. So I'm glad to take the win.
You were just nailed in, just completely locked in though. It didn't seem like you were going to lose concentration. Did you? I missed the moment Bayer went out. Did you pressure him or did he just make a mistake?
To be honest, I wanted to give Martin some space because in practice when he made a small mistake, we dropped back. So I think he had a nice gap, but it's really easy to make a mistake. So yeah, I was lucky not to collect him because his car was tumbling, and I was really worried to collect him as well and lose out. So I was trying to look out for that, but yeah.
Can you do that one more time? Can you do it one more time?
Yeah, I can.
Let's see, let's see. Let's see if he can do it one more time. Oh, wow. X-Ray team, I think David and Zalewski were kind of holding each other up there, although it was a fantastic result for the young Polish driver who's shaking his head with the team all together. I think if Bartek, good result, but frustrating at the same time.
No, I'm happy with that run. Michael was everywhere in the point, and I don't have just place to go. But very good run. I'm happy.
I don't think it would have been possible for you to put any more pressure on him. You did everything you could.
I think so.
Yeah. But David, was he holding you up a bit? The battle with David Ronnefeld?
Like, he was very be careful on me for sure, but he also put on me a good pressure. Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll see for the next one.
Okay, thank you very much.
He's got some work to do in the next one, but he's going to start them out front. I'm sure he'll be fine. Over to you guys in the studio.
Yeah, great stuff. So we still have, there's a few minutes break between each of the mains now. Yeah, so what's your analysis of that one, Lee?
Well, I mean, it was really just one mistake that changed everything.
Yeah.
There wasn't too much that happened after that. It was a nail biter, but there wasn't any big moves being made. And no one really made a mistake apart from Martin out the front, which mixed the order up a smidge. Yeah, let's hope he doesn't do it in the next one, and we can have a good fight on our hands again.
Yeah. And then come down to a third A final.
Oh, we always want to go to a leg free. We always want to go to a leg free. Unless you're the one winning.
Yeah.
I hated leg frees. I'd like to have had one today, though.
Well, I mean, starting TQ, BQ,
BQ.
pole, B pole,
Yeah.
whatever you want to call it.
11th. Look at this. We got a Brett Castle in the middle here. You know, Brett's a famous, or used to be a famous drifter.
Really?
Yep.
Full size?
Yep.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And quite talented guitar player.
Nice. Maybe we can set us up with some royalty-free music.
Yeah, I'm sure he can.
Are you happy to stick around for a bit, or you
Yeah.
need to shoot off and, I don't know,
What do I
warm
have
your
to do?
diffs or whatever?
No, I'm basically packed up now. You know, just two races left.
Yeah, I was
We
going
have
to say,
the,
you've got, is that two separate battery packs then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
the
two
same as
separate sets of
2WD.
tires.
It's going to be harder because we go straight from the B final
Yeah.
into the... stuff's going to be super warm inside that car. Yeah, so yeah, who's your pick for this one? We've got another Bayer.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting that Martin is going to be, well, no, he isn't marshalling, actually. It's a separate group of, it's a different group of racers, different organization for this. We have the American racer of Miller Freud.
Yeah. But he's gone already, hasn't he?
I'm not sure. Has he left?
Yeah, I think he had to leave.
Okay. Long flight back, of course.
We're off.
I'm gonna go for Bayer in this one.
Yeah, little youngster. I don't know how old he is, but he's not very old.
Very young.
Very young indeed.
Obviously, Martin, quite. I mean, he was racing the GT8 Euros a few weeks back, and he was. Tobias was there as well. So
Yeah,
very
he's
proud.
not in the bottom final, which is always the first thing you want to try and get out of when you do your first Euros.
Yeah.
You know, I'm so surprised the car hasn't been over the wall on that triple yet. There we go. Look at that. Stunning first lap from the youngster. Oh, my God. I've jinxed it. Oh, Marshall. What are you
Commentator's curse.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, it's the body is messed up now, too.
doing? Oh, no.
Steinbuchel, though, is one of our... Oh, no, there goes the body entirely.
Okay, we got a
What's
ghost
happened
car.
there? Is that Velcro, then, obviously?
This is Velcro, and this, unfortunately, is
Does
going to
it
get
mean-
pulled in to get the body put back on.
Black flag.
If we were in America right now, they wouldn't care. But in Europe, this is getting pulled in.
Well, it's an exposed spur gear, I suppose, isn't it?
Yep, that's true. Yep, exactly. It's all for safety reasons. We're going around for another lap, though.
I'm sure we're going to hear the black ball or black flag or meatball flag or whatever you want to call it.
It's funny, whenever a body falls off, your car instantly feels better. It's like you got no weight up high and it just instantly feels better. And actually, it's a reason why the bodies have changed. Because back in the day when we run rear motor, the bodies used to go over the top of the shock towers.
Yeah.
But it was Gil Losi that whenever the body fell off, it always handled better. So he started making them that didn't go over the shock towers, so everything sat lower. And that's the reason we have kind of bodies how we have them now.
It is, I've always wondered about that because to me, you look at it and you're like, that's just a massive brick wall that's just like blocking all the air. But then it does do something to the aero. And we do have front shock tower wings, but no one's done a little scoop on the back shock tower, have they? Maybe that's an LMR thing.
LMR thing, we're going to scoop the rear tower.
We've recorded it. It's live now. It's my copyright, right?
Oh, okay.
And I'll license
patented
it to
that
you.
idea, have you? I mean, we're still doing laps here. Still leading
They haven't called them in yet.
Brilliant. I hope no one sees because the youngster's having a pretty good drive.
Yeah.
I can hear them talking to him. Teresa is talking to the youngster.
Just keep going until they call you in.
Yeah, just come on, keep winning.
2.5 minutes ago.
We need a crash from second to give us a pit stop opportunity.
No, man. It is just Velcro, so presumably if
it can get back on there.
Yeah, if Martin has the body shell back, he just has to drive into the pit lane.
Here we go. Is he coming into the pits? He's coming into the pits.
He's coming into the pits. Here we go. There's Martin.
Fuel stop. Bosh, European champion mechanic.
Keep it straight. Keep it straight. He needed
That's
marshalling.
It. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got a race.
Oh, no. Did he just drive into the wall?
No. He's good. He's in second
okay, that
place.
was a different car. Okay, sorry.
Different yellow one.
Different yellow.
Yeah, he comes round.
Oh, man. Okay, so let's... he's got third place behind him. Is that right? Oh.
He has, yeah. He's still in second. Like I said, he's going to be thinking, oh, this isn't handling as good anymore. Here we go. Coming on to the straightaway. Our leader has a gap 2.7. Not a bad pit stop. Would have cost him about 4 seconds.
Third place, though. Oh, putting the pressure on. Tobias goes over.
Tobias getting a pep talk from his mum. I can hear it.
I mean, technically not really allowed as well, but,
Nah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I think he's I've been there with my kids. I'm like, just calm down a little bit. But it never helps.
Yeah. Calm down a bit more, please.
Yeah. Just makes them angrier and angrier and angrier. So our leader here.
Yeah, quite a ways ahead.
Marco Stein
Buchel.
I'm so glad you're good with names.
I do try.
When you have a simple name like Lee Martin, that even everyone still manages to get
Ben
wrong.
Smith.
Ben Smith,
Like,
Lee
super simple.
Martin, Neil
Has Ben been
Craig.
running a different body shell than he normally does?
Well, he's running a horrible white one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone said it's hard to spot him on track without his normal green.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. And we had a couple of white cars in our heat, so yeah, it was even harder to spot him. So how long we got left? Absolutely no time at all. Brilliant.
This is the last lap.
3 seconds. So this is like, it's a
no.
mistake. He landed back on his wheels.
Casing that last jump.
Oh, Tobias had a nightmare in the end there. Dropped 7th. There we go.
There he goes.
There
That's,
is our winner,
Marco winning.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, I think it's Tobias there.
No, he's already pulled into the pits.
He's okay.
He is already done, and he's unhappy. Bless him. We've all been there, little man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's the joys and the pains of competition.
It's good. It's not it is good to see when you have some emotion there, because kids aren't just playing computer games, they're out in real life
Yeah.
and loving it.
Yeah, at least he's out here with like actual real people and stuff like that.
That's it. Yeah, the emotion obviously means something to them, which is good to see.
Yeah, Roach RC saying, you got to say literally anything but calm down.
Yeah, just say go mad.
Yeah.
Just go worse. Do anything. Go
Millsy
crazy.
Boy is saying you should be wearing a BQ hat.
Yeah. Yeah, cheers, Millsy. I made one. I used to have one where I took to every national.
Yeah.
And if you got BQ, you had to stick something on it. It was a hard hat. Yeah, pretty cool. Who's this guy pretending to be
I don't know.
Street Fighter
I
on the
don't
bottom there? Right, who we got up in this one? We got
Evie
the
Thames
two
and
Thames.
Harriet Thames.
Both of them. Next to
Janice,
each
I
other.
hope you're watching. Janice, Oliver Nantes's grandma.
Nantes or Natris?
Natris.
Natris.
Yes.
Say it now is good with names. So we've got the two Thames girls. We have David Burton, a long-time friend of mine, old Dave. And then we have George. We have Manny Panasar, also a long-time friend of mine. And then we have
Our
Abdallah.
one Romanian racer,
okay.
Abdallah Al-Fahan.
Abdallah. Pau. Rene, who's just is a staple of any European event. Matthias and Morris.
Yeah, lots of people asking us to follow Matthias around the track. A couple of requests for Renee as well. Say, look, go. Matthias Hodelius from Sweden, go!
This is going to be all about the Thames girls. It's going to be the grudge match of today.
Are they super competitive with each other, or is that even just a silly
to be
question?
honest, but I'll pretend that they are.
Yeah.
I wonder if the boyfriends will be out there together somewhere, maybe. I can see Ben, but I cannot see Aaron.
Oh, there they go. They just kind of made the same mistake coming over the quad.
Smashing into each other already. See, this is going to be it. This is going to be a wild one.
Yeah, there she is. There's Janice saying, go Evie, Team GB.
There you go.
Oliver's Nana.
So J final. It says 2 minutes to the start. Never quite is, because as soon as they're ready to go, they will go. What do we reckon? Carnage in the first corner?
I think at least coming over what I call the corner box jump. There's always something that happens there.
Yeah.
Even with the two-wheel drive experience of the racing from a couple days ago, there's always something that kicks off in that section. Very busy marshalling spot.
It's quite hard because you go into it. The faster and more confident you go, the more likely it is to roll over. At least that's what happened to me.
It's a dark corner as well. I mean, both
Yeah.
of the far corners are a bit darker than the rest of the track.
We're going racing.
There's a group of Brits over there just waiting for the carnage to happen.
Including Ben, which is boyfriend of Harriet. Mr. Worsley watching on. The grid is set. The countdown has begun.
7, 6, 5, 4.
And we're off. Into
Oh,
our
it's already
carnage
started. One of the Thames, or no, they're
No.
leading. These are a different pink and white car.
Here we go. So Dave Burton's made up a position.
Yeah.
So at the moment this will be
far.
Evie from Dave from Hattie.
Hattie, not Harriet.
Well, yeah. that's what everyone calls her, so I'm going with it
okay.
too. There we go, lap 1 complete.
33.7, not too shabby. Oh, very
that's
wide
a
there.
Wide line. Dave sniffing a win here. Going to the back double, into the next double, into a quad. I'm sure you've got some fancy names still.
The quad, the Z, the triple, and then the hairpin
Hudy
section.
corner, Hudy corner, FX corner. No.
Eh.
Just looking at the signs
Yeah,
on the walls.
yeah, we stopped doing that a little while ago, but yeah, it's oh, a little bobble on the landing there from Evie.
Oh, Dave lawn
so
darting that one.
close.
And again, where is he going? He's using the outside pipe as a guide.
Atari physics.
Oh, and again.
As me and a friend used to call it.
Dave used to be a very accomplished racer. He's won a national, don't you know? Not driving like that.
I know that now.
There we go. Down the straightaway one more time.
Harriet still holding,
rolled
holding
on the
third
top corner.
position. Oh no, there
She's
goes.
dancing it down there.
The pirouette of death, I call that. It didn't work out that time, but now Dave has clear track ahead of him and a good gap to Harriet.
I think
Harriet
someone
is
else
trying
has
to
popped
hold
up.
off Kotzinger.
No, Coxinger has gone into second here.
Ah, right, okay, they've swapped.
Yep.
Somewhat similar looking schemes at the first glance.
Some colorblind people would say. There we go. Dave having a little gap in these two a little bit. Oh. So maybe this driving the outside pipe's what you need to do in these finals.
Dave on a good run. 2.5, well, less than 2.5 minutes left now.
Yep. 2:15. Still coming up a little bit short.
Millsy boy asking Lee, do you still have your Beer Boys hoodie?
No.
That sounds like a...
Yeah, we used to be called the Beer Boys because and just by that you can tell how serious we took it back then.
They're still winning nationals and Euros, yeah?
Maybe not at that point. That was in the early days.
Yeah.
There we go, Dave jumping a bit longer this time. Again, still trying to use the outside pipe over the double.
Yeah, tight battle for second coming through the S, though.
Yeah, let's drop back a couple of cars. There we go. See if these two can reel in Dave, because we all want to stand with a trophy. Right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's only one trophy given in these lower finals as well.
Yeah,
it's
so
not top three or anything.
You just got to go for it.
Only
from
the
this
winner
point.
is getting anything.
And these aren't series races, so it's really irrelevant. You may as well just go for the win. It's not like we're carrying and counting points.
Oh, and is that that's Kotzinger who's made a mistake, so
Yes.
letting Harriet by. And Evie, not that far behind now. Just
gonna
making a
be-
mistake over the quad, though.
Dave's going to maybe scrape another lap, but the rest of these are going to be finishing on this next lap. So this is the last lap. So really going to need a mistake from our leader for these guys to get back involved. There is Dave.
Coming around the sweeper.
Big quad. Oh, nice then. Triple. Down to this tricky left-hander at the bottom.
And that's still quite hard to see, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Oh, we got some cheering. Something must have happened in the background. There must have been a wall ride or something because the Brits were going wild.
So Dave Burton on the victory lap. Kotzinger finishing second. Harriet and Evie finishing very close together, but we are on a victory lap with our trophy winner, Dave Burton.
Our pot hunter himself.
Do I want to know the story?
Oh, you know, pot hunter. If you underqualify, you're just looking for trophies. There he comes across the line. Boom.
Fabulous. Good job. And there's the official finishing order. First 10-lap run of the finals, apart from that the A1, of course.
Dave had the best lap in that one too, at the 32.4. So a deserved winner, some may say.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so what do we move into now? We move into the I final, and we have a couple of hoodies next to each other on the grid. 7 and 8 we have Michael and Uri. Grandchild and granddad.
Is Granddad Hudy going to take it easy on the grandson?
No, of course not. You want to
not
get
at all.
You
Teach him a hard lesson.
Exactly. We got Woodhorse in this one as well.
Oh no.
Paul Woodhorse. And then I'd love to see our grid, but we're having some technical difficulties. There we go. So we have Jody Muller, first position. Second, Alfie Castle. You can say that one. Loic.
Yeah, I know.
Loic Didier from France. We have Louis Metz from Germany. Paul Woodhorse from Great Britain. Jacob Valiant from Slovakia. Then we have Michael and Uri Hoodie, both obviously from Slovakia too. Then we have Rebecca Zahorska and Richard Miller.
All right, so before they head out to the track, let's hear from some of our supporting partners. Bartek's made a little mistake there and lost ground to Orlovsky. Looks like he's making it up though, but...
Yeah, Ronnefalk had to check up a little bit there. So
oh, and there goes Martin! Ooh. Martin's out. So we're with the leaders.
Yeah, it's going to be twitchy here.
It's going to be very tight here. We have seen Orlovsky make mistakes in two-wheel drive. So Lusky up on two wheels coming out of the S. And now all over the back of Orlovsky again.
Oh, here we go. I think something is going to happen in these
1 minute remaining.
It's going to have to be some kind of crazy move to make this happen. I can't see where it's going to happen at the moment.
Maybe through these hairpins. Final turns.
And there we go.
Orlovsky holding out to win the first A final.
We're back.
Yes. So, yeah, you saw our supporting partners there at the bottom of the screen, just like you see them now. That was actually the highlights from the first round of, the first leg of the A final. So pretty intense stuff. Bayer rolling out, and Orlovsky having to, maybe take a little bit of avoiding action. Zalewski and Ronnefalk trying to catch up to Orlovsky and take the win, but it was Michał Orlovsky running the prototype Schumacher out of Poland to take the first win.
Can you say his name properly?
Yes.
Go on, then.
Michał Orlovsky.
You messed it up. Michał Orlovsky.
Mickey O.
Michał. All right, here we go as everyone starts to line up on the grid. I don't think we need to look at this bottom hairpin at the moment. There we go, as the cars travel down to Mr. Worsley to get them set in position. Now, I know you mentioned about being on the other side of the grid for four-wheel drive. That's because really, when you fire down the straight, that left-hand corner kind of comes back out at you. So you don't want to be on that left side because you have to steer right to go left. So yeah, the outside line is the correct choice, in my opinion.
Well, I watched Paul, who's just setting the grid, just triple checking the grid there, and Martin go out on the grid, as I assume is the right of the pole position holder to go, I want to start on this side, and I'll start from that point.
That's right. That is right. We're going.
So I-final about to kick off.
It might actually kick off.
There we go. Countdown. 3 juniors in the first 3 spots. Oh, and our pole position driver of Jody Mueller already off.
A few people hitting the wall as well. Woodhorse going wide, getting away with it. Alfie Castle to the front.
Alfie in that pink and white.
Second, we have Louis Metz, and then we have Woodhorse.
Somebody's going to be carving him like a balsa wood horse or something like that after this.
Right, lap 1 down. Boom, 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 boom. There they go. So Uri has got in front of Michael in the Hudy battle. Old is winning at the moment.
A three-way battle for third.
Oh, good little touch. Professional foul, as they like to say.
Battle for the lead is heating up now.
Woodhorse has cased the jump, got away with it.
Now, leader's now stretching. Oh, in second place has made a massive mistake. Now it's a battle for second. Very close now. Oh, and they're getting together just before. Now it's 4 cars for the lead. One of them going off the track.
There's some angry people under the rostrum.
Oh, no.
Emotions are high. Woodhorse leaves the crime scene with blood on his hands.
It's the I final, the I must win final.
Yep. We all need a little trophy to go home with.
Oh, and there goes another one landing bad off the jumps. Now a very spread out top 3.
Oh,
yeah, you're right. Oh, jeez. All kinds of carnage. Well, that's not Uri, actually. It's Jacob Valiant, a junior. So we have a junior, a 40 plus, and a junior, and a 40 plus, and a junior.
Yeah, we definitely have.
Be glad you're not in this final.
Yeah, youth versus vintage in this one.
Yeah. Youthful exuberance versus wily old,
horses.
Drunken master.
We do have a junior. Well, is Alfie still a junior? No, but
Yeah.
he's a youngster. He is a very youngster, so he's out front.
Do you know how old he is?
He must be 17. I think he is 17 because they got a car for his birthday this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Lucky little so-and-so.
Oh, I know, right? So this is Brett, who was in our drifter in the previous finals, son. Alfie.
So, of course, it's like a M3, like super turbo with a, what you call it, the pneumatic rear brakes.
Skyline, it's got to be.
Yeah.
Oh, Woodhorse has crashed over the jump, but got away with it.
Or battle for second, possibly tightening up now.
It is indeed. And Jacob chasing down our Woody.
Oh, he's making all sorts of mistakes, Woodhouse.
He is indeed.
I'm calling Woodhouse. It's not even Woodhouse at all, it's just wood.
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse. But Valiant making some mistakes to even things out. That's always nice when you make a mistake. You go, dang it, and then the guy chasing. Oh,
just
no!
like that, tapped out, turned right on the crest. It's always going to go over. Oh, he's done it again.
Losing. It's so easy to lose the rhythm on this track, isn't it?
It is indeed. So Alfie's stretching his lead.
Hugely, with a minute 20 left.
6 seconds, I reckon his lead will be after the end of this lap.
And there he is, coming across the finish line. This is Alfie Castle.
Beautiful. Very nice.
Nice little air brake action there.
There you go, 5.9. I was pretty close. Where's our Woodhorse gone? He's still in third? Maybe just. Now he has Michael Hudy behind him.
So this lap and another one, maybe? Maybe 2 more.
Yeah, we're going to go. Yeah, they're going to sprint
Yeah,
through
one more.
for 2 more. Well, Alfie is anyway. Exhibition drive from the youngster. Throwing some whips.
Valiant now just made up 0.2, but there's no way it's
thrown
fast
it
enough.
off as well, though.
Ah.
So we're going to see another glory victory lap for our leader, because I don't think Jacob is going to make it through. So there you go, starting his last lap, last and winning lap.
Everyone else about to finish when they cross the line.
Yep, the buzzer is gone. So there you go. We are in victory lane right now.
Yeah, Valiant has come across to finish in second. And Wood finishes a few seconds behind. But this is a victory lap for Alfie Castle. Listed as a junior, but possibly 17 years old.
I don't think. Oh, he is listed as a junior.
Yeah. Which I think means he's under 17 because there's an under 17 final later on before the A3. So.
And he would have been 16 at the start of the year. I'm assuming that's his age anyway.
So there's our finishing order.
Alfie, Jacob Poole, top 3. Best lap we've seen in the lower finals so far is a 31.7 from Loic Didier, also a junior. That really was the oldies versus the young final.
It was. All right, there you go. It's a nice close-up look at the actual tires that are being used all week long here.
Yep.
Uh-oh. I see yes, so that means we have some trouble in this one.
Definitely.
Where is R. Will? Did he actually finish ahead?
Wow.
Or qualify ahead?
I mean, they're not like next to each other on the grid.
Yeah. What is this, the H?
He has the Harry Mears right there. Joshua Walton leading this one out. We have another Didier.
Venables is in the G.
The G.
Look at that. He doesn't have to worry about crashing into his flatmate for the week.
I'm sure they'll still manage to crash into each other. It'll hit him while he's marshalling or something. So they're doing their warm-up laps.
Paul Rags, or one of our heroes, saying, Paul Worsley, a.k.a. Mr. Spreadsheet. Lovely bloke and so much knowledge. The next A final kicks off at 4:20. And again, apologies for not following certain cars in the finals. We are just following the battles in the top 3, prioritizing obviously any battles between the first and second cars. Now maybe you can explain this because Michael finished like 20th or 17th or something like that after seeding practice, but he was put into the top heat and Ben Smith was moved down. But it went on. I was explaining it as in the organizers have choice to go, well, he really should be in the top heat, so they put him in the top heat. But then it's different. It actually goes off of the previous practices.
I didn't know any of this happened.
Yeah. Okay. Ah.
So it was from yesterday morning. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. The seeding is done on the first practice day. So your heat will never change.
Oh, okay. All right.
that.
Well, there you go.
Seeding is done on 2 laps consecutively on the first practice day. The next one is only to decide where you go off in that qualifying heat.
Oh, okay.
So there
All
you go.
right.
That's why I didn't
slightly,
have
but importantly wrong.
Yeah, well, that's why I didn't know about it, because there was nothing to know.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so this one is getting ready to go. We are about to go in, well, we are into a countdown now. So let's see what carnage Yaz can produce.
Talking, of course, about that blue number 2.
And we're off. He did a little wheelie then.
Did he?
And whoa, there
going
you
big
go.
and go big or go home, and so far he's gone home.
He's definitely gone both big and home.
This is helpful. 2 orange cars, both with, well, one with yellow wheels, one with white wheels, and one with the painted wing, one with the clear wing.
Yep, so this is Josh Walton, who started in first, and I think it's car 4.
Alexander Bogdansky, I believe. Oh!
Getting close and
The
personal.
10-year-old who's only been racing for about 3 years.
Wow. Could smell his exhaust fumes in that one.
And that is Bogdansky with the yellow wheels. Obviously learning quite a lot from racing here fairly regularly, I imagine.
Yeah, first 2 had a little breakaway from third. Third place, Harry Mears, who is completely on his own, so he is free to push. So let's see if he can catch the front 2.
And sometimes, as we have seen, sometimes it's better to be third than fighting for first or second.
It's true, and Harry Mears is a bit of a mover here because he's come from 9th on the grid. And he
Wow,
is
yes.
closing them at a rate of knots, I would say. I would give him 3 laps until he's on the back of these 2.
It's so nice when you have that feeling. You kind of like have a marker that you can see. Oh, and a wall ride! Oh, by Bogdansky, but not pulling it off. So now Bogdansky is nearing the clutches of Harry Mears. Both of them junior racers. You ever race with Harry?
Yeah. In the UK, he's there or thereabouts. Not quite popped into the top 10 yet, but he's young, and I'm sure he will at some point.
Just about missed that pole of pain on the backside.
Yeah, he's having a bit of a nightmare. A few corners here.
Oh. Well, once you, yeah, it's that rhythm thing.
Sometimes you need to just take a breath and reset rather than just hold the throttle open and hope it's all going to be all right.
Which is nice having that big, long 50-meter straight. You can actually just kind of go, okay, I'm just going to pull the throttle. As long as I go straight, I could kind of like reset for the next lap.
Well, you hope.
Yeah.
Even the straight, though, it's not like...
Oh, a fantastic pass around
Josh
that sweeper. Bogdansky.
Look at that. Now we've got a race on our hands.
Jeez.
And
He was so far behind.
The young Polish driver versus the young Brit. I think the Polish driver is obviously younger, but still.
How old is Harry?
Well, this isn't Harry. This is Josh.
Oh, sorry, Josh.
Josh, he'll be 15.
So high school versus, middle schooler maybe?
Primary for us. There we go. And Harry's bringing himself back into the fight too. It's taking him a few more laps after that rough few corners that he had. So fastest guy on track the last lap was our leader, the 31.2.
Josh, we're doing everything he can. He's you could see him cutting corners and trying to go for quicker lines and correcting himself and stuff.
So we got 1 minute 15 to go as they cross the line. So that would give us 3 laps.
This is actually pretty close. 1 minute remaining, and we have a proper battle for the lead.
Yeah, he needs to just pull him in a tiny bit to get him under a bit more pressure.
Oh,
but he
right in
keeps
the pipe.
just making small little errors, letting our leader get away. Our leader's driving a nice race at the moment.
Yeah.
I actually quite like the orange body, yellow wheel combo.
It's very much a 40-plus color scheme, isn't it?
Hey.
I mean, it's what I would use. Oh, a little bubble of a landing there.
Yeah, it's our penultimate lap now. Brits at the back are cheering. I'm sure that we've got a Polish crowd cheering somewhere as well.
Oh, yeah. At least the Brits aren't being told to keep it quiet.
No, not like 2 years ago. Right, here we go. On to our last lap. What can Josh do to reel in Alexander?
He had a bad entry onto the straight. Bogdansky, I must say, nice and smooth and holding on to the pressure.
Harry's crashed. Josh reeled him in then. Here he goes.
Oh,
It's inside.
almost.
Made it
Oh!
stick. Got it back.
Oh, no,
my.
together. Oh, yellow wheels is Bogdansky.
What a fight. 2 corners to go. Can he get him? It's still not over.
Oh, no. Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Wow. What a race. That was great.
Fantastic from both of them.
Jeez.
Inside, outside.
And he won his final in two-wheel drive as well, Bogdansky.
There you go. He's taking home some trophies.
Fabulous. That was pretty good. I hope the A2 is just as good as that.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to have as good as that. That was a good fight on the last lap. A literal fight.
Yeah, yeah.
one going to Orlowski.
So after a thrilling G final, or H final, how is this H final going to go? We have several Brits in this one. Looks like 5 British racers, a Norwegian, a Swiss, an Austrian, a French racer, and a Slovakian racer. 140 plus racer and 2 juniors.
Who's your money on?
In this one, I don't know. Could be anyone.
We got Mr. Clark. Mr. Clark had the domination of his two-wheel drive final, but we missed something during that final. Can you
Did we?
remember it?
I can't.
Basically, he jump started and got a 10-second
Oh,
penalty.
yes. Yes.
But we didn't know he got a 10-second penalty, and he won by 10.2 seconds or something. So he still won.
What?
But if we would have known that, it would have been so amazing.
Wow. I didn't know. Well, usually the I mean, obviously it depends on the facility, but usually the referee sort of speaker system is only heard by the drivers, and we hardly hear any of that. I mean, you can hear when Franz talks, but you just know he's saying something.
Yeah, you don't know what he's saying. So you could hear it out there because the guys knew, but we didn't know. It would have made it so much cooler. So we got to look out for penalties this time, because Ryan could decide to do another jump start.
Yeah, there you go. And just, you know what? I'm just going to go.
And the car that he basically drove past on the jump start was Will Venables, so he could do exactly the same again.
Oops. Oh, man. 30 seconds to go, and we're going to have a countdown. We actually have the number 1 car, the pole position car, just nearly off the screen. So just at the bottom of the screen there, and then we have 2 is the William Venables car, and then the 3, that greenish car, is the number 3.
Matthew Peters. Clock in 4. We're in the countdown.
6, 5, 4.
No jump starts this time, and we're away.
Good lead for the...
leader
no.
crash. Clarky
Andreasen gets it all wrong. And now it's Venables in the lead. Look at that.
Followed by Nemesis Ryan Clark right now.
All right, so this is our battle for the lead. Karen's going to have fun watching this one. Over the quad.
Ryan, definitely a crowd favorite, so we're going to see some cheering happening on the sidelines.
What car is Ryan running?
Ryan's in the X-ray car.
Okay, so it's Associated versus X-Ray.
Yep.
Oh, look at the speed.
Look at this. Venables is going to be twitching right now. It's getting a little squirrely as the tires heat up. It takes a couple of laps to get some temp in them.
It's definitely a high clench factor at the moment. Very tight battle for third. Oh, what a pass. Wow, that's the first time we've seen someone make a pass there as well. That's great.
That was commitment from Ryan. Commitment. Like I said, cool, calm, and collected. Clarky.
Wow. Is it going to win by 10 seconds, though?
Well, he doesn't need to anymore. Look at that. It was a beautiful line. Absolutely
great.
beautiful.
So
two-car breakaway.
Is he pulling away? Oh, he makes a mistake, and Venables goes for it and tanks it. Now he's in the battle for second. Let's drop back to the battle for second.
Venables
because now it's Venables being chased by, what, 6 cars?
Tell you what, Venables created some carnage in field drive by hitting Ryan. He could have done it then.
Oh, riding the pipe. Monkey see, monkey do. 2 cars in a row.
A great battle from second down now.
So Clark is still away. And this, anything could happen. A half a mistake and you let 2 cars pass.
This is basically off-road touring car right now.
Yeah.
We are freight training this one.
Oh, and second, third, pulling away from fourth a little bit. It's Nash in fourth, actually. Andreasen trying to recover from that first lap bobble in this section right there 4 laps ago. Started on pole position and trying to recover and regain that lead spot.
Our third place driver
Stop and go. I'm hearing a stop and go from Franz, but I'm not sure for who. I think it was car 4, he said, which is Ryan Clark. Is that correct? Let's keep an eye out here if Ryan pulls off. No one's pulled
Everyone's
off.
Carried
there.
on
Ryan
so
didn't pull
far.
off.
I can't see why there would be a stop and go for Ryan.
I may have misheard the number, but I'm sure I heard stop and go from Franz, or the EFRA referee.
I'll keep an eye on the stop and go area, which is just at the start of the pit lane. Can't see any emotion from the Brits out there, so
Venables still holding off Andreasen. Oh, all over the back of Venables, though, coming down the straight now. Oh, very tight. I must. Oh, there Venables. He goes. There he goes.
Tapped
out. No. That was, that was not Andreasen's fault there. I'm pretty sure that was it. Oh, and Clark lands on his tires. I'm not sure if he flipped, but he's still rolling.
No, Clark is still fine. Aaron Nash moved into the 2 spot. Aaron looks pretty racy here as well. He could be pushing to catch up.
Yeah, Nash taking advantage of Andreasen and Venables holding each other up.
1 minute to go. We have 1 minute remaining. It's going to be this lap and 2 more.
So Ryan Clark a couple laps ahead. We're on Aaron Nash.
Aaron's pulled him in a good second here. Ryan, cool, calm and collected. Clarky might be puckering up a little bit. Crosses the start finish line. 1.8 the difference. It was almost, it was over half a second that Ryan lost that lap. And Aaron Nash crashed over the back. He's crashed in our dastardly corner.
This is a battle for second here, though. This gaggle of mess. Ryan Clark way ahead of these guys already.
Yeah, he's moving on to his last lap shortly. He's going to be winning his second final of the week.
Taking 2 trophies home from 2 events in a row in this week. It's not bad.
Yeah, and he didn't have to do a jump start this time. Oh, there's a crash down the straight.
Massive somersault.
Boom.
What's going to
Someone
happen?
Get it.
No! There goes the body. He's going to have to pull off. Ryan Clark off and away. Still a 4-car battle for second.
I love a good straight crash.
So we've got Clark going over the triple, but we have a 4-car battle for second.
Let's get Clarky over the line for his win. And then
There he
quickly jump
goes.
back to the rest.
Let's go back to the hairpin.
Here we go.
Oh, who's going to get it?
Boom, boom,
Oh.
boom, boom.
Finish order in the same way they entered that hairpin section. Woo!
There we go.
Action-packed.
Action-packed. Crowd went wild. At least 4 claps were heard.
Jeez. So, XX saying some of these races are nail-biting and more exciting than the main guys. Well, we're not going to tell them that, but, you know.
So best lap in that one was Bastian with 30.7. But Clarky is our winner. Good 6-second gap for second place. Fabian Widmer, my little Fabs, come across the finish line second. Matthias third. Now.
Right, so next up is, guess what?
Big Dogs.
Woo-hoo.
I was thinking before we get into this, could we have a look at the track from a completely different point of view? From the point of view of your old nemesis, actually, on board with, this is from practice 1, so don't be too judgmental.
Is this the Jorn Newman one?
Yeah,
Here we
let's
go.
take a look. A couple of laps with Ewan.
Ewan?
Ewan, that's how you pronounce it.
See? We're all about correct pronunciation these
So
days.
can I talk over this?
Yes.
Yeah, feel free.
Here we go. Into the right, left, right, over the double. Nice line. Into the double. The problem with those doubles there, the white line is actually quite early in the jump, so you need to jump about a foot past the white line to crest the downslopes. It's a bit awkward when you're driving. Down straight away. Almost popping wheelies with the camera on the back.
Apparently the camera actually helped a little bit.
Yeah. Did he run it for the rest of the meeting? That nice line. He's got Hooper in front of him here. Old teammates. Oh, Hooper let him pass even with the camera on. Oh! Who took him out? Was that you, Hooper?
It was.
Now he lets him pass again. Is he going to get him again? Because that'd be hilarious. Tell you what,
Oh, after you, sir. Crash. After you, sir.
whoa, wheelie,
Yeah.
whoop.
Wow, you see
there
the
we go.
tires ballooning.
Cool.
Great view, though.
Here we go.
There we
Big
go.
Dogs are up there. They're doing their warm-up laps now. Let's hope no one breaks their car.
So Kovacic, David, Kovacic, Ronefalk, Bayer, and Orlovsky.
So let's hope Martin doesn't have a quad mistake in this one.
And then it
Unusual.
goes to 3 finals.
Well, yeah, assuming he still wins, but we'd like to see the battle, that's for sure. Maybe anyone can win.
So starting grid.
So same starting grid as the first one, of course. Bayer, Orlovsky, Zalewski, Ronefalk, Hassinen, Kobovic, Widmer, Killick, Ongaro, and Karup.
Special thanks to our title sponsor, Hobbywing, J Concepts, EuroRC.com, El Saram, S-Works, Mebo Sport, don't forget that 10% discount, EFRA 10, and of course X-Ray.
And our fantastic sponsors, R1 Works, Team Salrox, Schumacher, Absema, and T-Works. This is the Hudy Arena in Trenčín, Slovakia.
All the cars now gridded up, getting ready to go for leg 2.
New releases, prototypes, existing cars. It's all out there on the grid. Countdown is about to start. You see Jonas Karup there. Tall gentleman behind the pit line.
Countdown's bigger. Camera off. Tell you what, Martin had about an inch up to the line there.
I mean, he gave away an inch.
Yeah. It's a good start by all.
Ronefalk keeping Zalewski behind him. Or no.
They're putting Zalewski
Yeah,
behind him.
yeah.
Ronefalk's
Had
going
to
to be
like
on the
rethink. I was like,
charge.
wait, that's not the starting order. So yeah, good start, great start for Ronefalk. Now he can put the pressure on Orlovsky maybe.
Yeah, and we know the history.
Those three now slightly gapping Zalewski. Coming on the sweeper through the S.
All into the quad
45
section.
seconds.
Boom, boom, boom. Safe by all.
Yeah. A little bit of a rubber band stretching out here now between first, second, third. Zalewski holding off Hatanen.
They are just starting to edge away a little bit. I wasn't expecting to see that. And
Yeah.
then the gap quite even between Ronefalk and Orlowski.
Hatanen's past Zalewski. Zalewski having a little problem maybe.
Yeah, just dropping off a bit, isn't he?
So now it's up to Martin Beyer to keep the rubber side down.
And for Ronefalk here, he really needs to get a move on Orlowski because
Oh, he had a bad landing there. He landed on the face of the jump.
he did. If Orlowski grabs a 2 in this one, he can't win the championship, Ronefalk, so he really needs to get past if he wants to stand a chance of picking up the big trophy.
Orlovsky definitely getting a little closer there in the slower sections. In the practice, in this corner right there, we saw an amazing attempt at a pass by Orlovsky in the practice race. Just chancing it.
So coming up to half race distance as they cross the line. A tiny bit short from Bayer, has a little double hit. Lost a tiny bit of time. Orlowski's going to be on push mode.
I think Ronefalk is catching up to Orlovsky just a little bit as well. 0.9 and 1.0 between them. 0.6 now Orlovsky to Beyer and 0.6 to Ronefalk to Orlovsky. So is Beyer slowing down very slightly, allowing the other two to catch up?
It would seem that way. The other two
Whereas-
definitely broke away from Una a little bit.
Maybe Beyer's maybe slowing things down so that Orlovsky gets caught by Ronefalk as well. .6 was at this time 0.48 and 0.6.
You can visibly see now you could throw a towel over both of them. It's push time now, really is for Ronefalk. You've got to get on the back of Orlowski to make anything happen. Bayer a little bit squirrely there. Now we're close. I can feel something happening.
Minute 5 seconds remaining now. He's across the line.
With
Point
three
three
laps.
between them.
Ronefalk, just a bad landing there, has lost some time again.
Orlovsky
Inside.
ready for a move.
Could have ended a lot worse than it did. Orlowski a bit wide. Ronefalk!
Oh, Ronefalk past him.
Tell you what, oof. It was a bit forceful, that one, but no harm, no foul, as Scotty would say.
Orlovsky's still third. So with a 1 and a 3 and a 1 and a 10.
Yeah, Bayer's going to breathe a sigh of relief here, knowing Ronefalk's behind him and not Orlowski. And Ronefalk's giving himself a chance.
Last
Come on,
lap for everybody
last
now.
lap. Don't be cheering, people. Not yet.
So Ronafak had a 3 in the first one, and he's at the moment he's going to have a 2.
Yeah, obviously Martin is going to have a 1 if he crosses the line without mistake.
There we go. We are going to A3.
We are going to A3.
And we're going to go to Matt in the pits.
Still
Fantastic reaction.
in the game. Smiles from the Bayer team. Drivers come down. Let's get a word from Bayer when he gets down here. Martin, good solid race. It's kind of what we expected to see in leg 1.
Yep, but I had a really stupid crash in A1, and then everybody was so close. Basically, the race was finished. So I tried the second one just to keep it on 4 wheels. Tried what happened. I tried to pick up the speed in the beginning, like 2-3 laps. The gap was getting bigger and bigger, but then was getting a little bit nervous because I was seeing my speed is okay. So I little touch there. But luckily keep it on 4 wheels, and I'm back in the fight.
Yeah, did you kind of pace yourself towards the end, or was it just full punch to the very finish line?
No, I was really full punch in the beginning, but then I was just trying to bring it home on 4 wheels. So I was just no mistake, very careful. I think the lap time was also very slow, but I need that point. So
Could you see Ronafak pass in your peripheral vision? Did you see what was happening behind you?
yeah, it was a really brilliant pass. I saw.
You're pleased with that. Let's see if we can find him. Well done, Martin. Takes the congratulations of the big boss man. They'll take that one. Is Ronafak still here, or have they all gone off to the pits? Because I think we're having a short break now. It looks that way. Mr. Eldridge. Let's have a look around here. I can see him.
We have 8 minutes to the next race.
Having a few words with the referee. Few words from the referee. Is everything all right?
No, he said just everything was good. I think, I saw he was going wide before the quad, sent it on the inside. I wanted to have a shot at it in the last one, and now I have, so I'm happy.
Martin Bayer just said it was a brilliant pass. He even saw it out of the corner of his eye.
Yeah, it was a good one for sure, and also I jumped Bartik on the start there, so we'll see. At least I have a chance in the last one to make something happen. So we're gonna see. It's gonna be an interesting one. We have 4 people, I guess, that we can win, so it'll be an exciting one. And I'm just gonna sit back and wait, and then be there when I have to.
In the first leg, when you're battling with Zalewski, are you kind of conscious that you're actually letting Michael get away? You're kind of best for X-Ray if one of you just goes for it. But do you feel that, or you just want to beat him?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I think we all want to win. That is on the grid on the A main right now, and as a first leg, I think you just need a good score, and I could have forced a little bit maybe, but at the same time, I didn't want to risk anything with the others getting better points behind us if I caused some collision or whatever. But third was decent wrestled in the first one, and now I'm so happy with the second one to have a shot at it in the last one.
Nice work. Thanks a lot. Good luck, David, for the next one. So it's a hive of activity here as we proceed through the rest of the lower finals. So we've had G. So F, I guess, comes after or before G, I guess. So we move on. And don't forget, stay tuned. We do have that third leg, which really does count. We got what we wanted. It's going to go to a third leg. Mr. Ongaro, world champion dad. There he is. So yeah, we've got the junior final and the 40 plus final, and then we will be crowning a new European champion after 3 legs. Good times here at the Hudy Arena. Back to you guys.
Yeah, there you go. Analysis, Lee, anything?
Yeah, I mean, that was a better race than the first one, I thought. Yeah, Martin drove a solid race then, to be honest. Yeah.
And fair pass on Olowski by Ronefal?
Yeah, I mean, obviously Olowski jumped a bit wide. It was a bit like front wheel to back wheel, but yeah, I mean, he was trying to come back
face of the wheel
in.
contact. He didn't drive over him or anything,
No, exactly. There was side to side.
Yeah.
And, in terms of F1, you can't just cut across another car and expect it to disappear, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it was a good one. Obviously, the referee thought the same, so we moved to leg 3.
Yeah. Have you ever had that chat with the referee afterwards, where you pull off a pass and no penalty was called, but then you have the chat with the ref going, well, you know, okay, that was all right, but maybe just.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely happened. It happened even a couple of times this year, maybe. So generally, it's not normally me that's making the issue, though. I'm the one getting like, oh, well, I think it's fine that you got hit.
All right, so.
Makes an error. Marcus Currup is through.
No, it's a four-way battle.
And Ben's on the inside. He's got him.
I love RCTV News.
There's RC in the background.
We're here. Hi, everybody.
This is mine.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
So we are here at ETS round number 3 of season 17.
Davide Ongaro, associated European champion, and didn't he deserve it?
Bruno Coelho is your champion.
Today, mamma mia, super happy.
It's like a real now. It's like a real.
On him now, we got the mid-winker on. Now it's a four-way battle.
Poleman is being run back to the pit, but Poleman is going to miss the start.
Oh no! Hatner's going with Ben. Ben and Hatner right together now on the last time. And Ben's on the inside. He's got him. Fantastic display of driving from these two drivers who have pretty much carved up the touring car world between them this year. Kobovic makes an error. So Kobovic makes an error. Marcus Currup is through.
Just to take the most amazing European championship. That is absolutely unbelievable.
Mark Reinhard takes the
Yeah, there we go. F final on the track right now, as you can see. Paul Worsley getting them all lined up properly. And yeah, what a race. I mean, pretty much the consensus in the live chat is that that it was a hard but fair pass. The door was opened, and David walked in. So obviously it's the public opinion matters not to the referees. Oliver Natras on the pole position there. And we've got Tumilty in the third, and got a few familiar cars here. So here we go. We're going to follow the lead, see what happens. Coming over that box corner jump. Everyone, well, the leader's clean. First 5 cars off and away in order. Little squirrely there, landing from De Weerd. We'll swap a position to Tumilty. Oh, nearly getting past for that blue car in third place is Tumilty. So it's starting to stretch out now, but very active battle for 5th. Running off behind as coming down the straight. Our leader of Natras. Janice, are you watching this, I hope? Oliver's having a good run here. Battle for third, though, is between Tumilty and Thompson. 2 of the cars that we've been following all week long. Here's our battle for the lead, though, and Oliver nearly getting passed by De Weerd. Is that one of our Belgian racers, I think? Just have a couple. Yes, it is our Belgian racer of De Weerd. And you can see Tumilty and Thompson having their own ding-dong battle behind them, but we're watching the battle for the lead. Going over the quad, very critical area. Everyone making it through their safe, it seems. Through the hairpin section, 2 hairpins in a row, and then the entrance onto the straight, and then this sort of off-angle jump that leads onto the straight. Oh. These jumps so hard to line up together, and if you make a mistake and then suddenly your acceleration zone and braking area is a little bit off. Oliver doing a fantastic job of holding off De Weerd. Oliver in the lone Kyosho. De Weerd, not sure what De Weerd is running, but is I believe, our only Belgian racer. And it looks like Tumilty's been passed by Thompson, but only just. So it's still, I mean, any of these 4 can still take over the lead. Oh, and there goes De Weerd, dropping to 4th. Oh, and Natras is over. Now it's all changed. It's all changed. It's Thompson, Tumilty, De Weerd, I believe, and Natras. Is our battle for second between Tumilty and De Weerd. Natras in the car 1, running 4th now. So this is our closest battle on track. They're both trying to catch up to our leader of Matthew Thompson. Ewan Tumilty and Jolan De Weerd. So I have 2 Brits chased by a Belgian, and then another Brit in 4th place in that Kyosho. Oh, that's the worst thing when you have a car come across the track in front of you. You don't know what's going to happen. So starting to stretch out now, Matthew Thompson pulling out the lead in that white and pink car, the blue car of Ewan Tumilty, being chased by the Belgian racer Jolan De Weerd. Oh, and De Weerd gets it over in the hairpin, the first of the hairpins. Now it's a 3-car battle for third between Laname, De Weerd, and Natras, who's dropped down to 5th. Laname in the orange, De Weerd in the sort of white-yellow car, and Natras in the green, and change of lead now. Now we have Tumilty has taken over the lead as Thompson has gone over. So Tumilty in the blue car is our leader. Second place is Laname. Third place battle now is De Weerd and Natras is our closest battle. So off camera, we had a change there. Matthew Thompson rolling it, coming over, I believe it was the triple about a lap ago. This here, our closest battle on track. For third, coming over the triple now into this tight hairpin. Oh, and the pipe catches De Weerd. So De Weerd, the next victim, dropping down the order. So Natras now taking over third. We are with Tumulty, who is slowly being reeled in by Laname. Less than a second now is the gap. Oh, and a slide from Laname. Taking a very wide line, squaring off that corner. Oh, and Tumulty hitting the pipe, now allowing Laname to catch up. Time has expired. This is the last corner. Oh, no further dramas for Tumulty, taking the win in the F final. Fantastic. Very good. Janice, I hope you're watching. There you go. Good run for him, but unfortunately taking third, losing the lead, but it was a good fight. BJ Williams asking what model Kyosho is Natras running. He's running a laser ZX7 or ZX7, 13.5 millimeter big bore shocks and hubs from the RB 7.5. And let's, there's our finishing order. Tumulty, Laname, and Natras. A good run from the junior racer. And the only Kyosho here at the event. Yes, so as we go into the preparations for our E-final, Action RC in the live chat has helpfully, very helpfully, put into proper words what is going to happen, or what could happen in the A3 final. 4 are in it for the overall. Orlovsky and Bayer have a 1, meaning a win. Zalewski and Ronafalk have a second place, or two second, no. Have a second place. Bayer is the fastest win of the two, and so basically any of them could win it, and that seems to be what the situation is. X-Tech, there's no racing happening, man. This is just a break in between the finals. So we haven't had Thomas Phipps check in just yet. You can see the blank number next to his, no color behind his number 4, but I'm sure he's on his way. So we have Lucas Grainer, Michael Katzmeyer, a junior racer, another junior racer of Oliver Koos. Thomas Phipps, if he checks in the car 4. Roman Lepop in a junior racer. Randolph Alt, Valentin Puziat, Isaac McFadyen, Harley Eldridge in the car 9, and Carl Volter, junior racer. So it looks like we are missing Thomas Phipps. Seems to have been having a little bit of trouble. Missing a couple rounds of qualifying, I believe. So this is the E final. After this, we've got the D, the C, and the B, and then the 40 plus and the under 17 exhibition finals. Timekeeper just speeding things along. 10-second countdown has started. Grainer, Katzmeyer, and Coos off in that order. And rapid. Oh, and a big crash kerfuffle in that top box corner. And our leader is already, or our pole position driver has already been passed. I believe that is Katzmeyer who's gotten past him in just the second corner. Now Katzmeyer, or Grainer, trying to hold off the attentions of Coos. Tapping that pipe, losing a little bit of space to second place of Grainer. So this is Katzmeyer, Grainer in the green. The white car with the yellow is McFadyen. So these three starting to break away. Oh, and a fantastic pass by McFadyen, but losing it, getting it, losing it all again. And now a massive pileup just before the triple. And that has caused carnage towards the backfield. So Katzmeyer, Grainer actually really catching up with things there, having a massive lead. McFadyen running second. So our battle now is between the third and fourth place cars of Katzmeyer and Coos, but it's still all chaos and carnage behind them. Now that's spread out. Oh, and McFadyen getting it all mixed up off the quad, so now it's a three-car battle for second. We're still only on the second lap. And coming down the straight, 50 meters straight for these cars. Battle for second is between these three, about to go over the into this section here, the double and then the quad with the sweeper in between them. Post that landing area after the quad becoming a very popular passing zone. It was very popular in two-wheel drive because some cars were just having trouble landing it, or some drivers were having problems landing it. And our battle for seconds now just become between Katzmeyer and McFadyen. Katzmeyer in that green car. So the grid order has been restored, at least for now, with the car number 1 of Grainer in first. Katzmeyer, the green car, number 2 in second, but trying to hold off the car number 8 of McFadyen, who's managed to move massively up the field. And letting everybody else behind them fight it out. Coming over this little double, over the quad, which has caused so many problems for so many drivers, even Orlovsky and Bayer. 2 minutes remaining now. These races are very short. Oh, and there goes McFadyen, tipping it over just before the finish line. Still rolling, but now let's see what Katzmeyer is able to do. Is he able to catch up? So 1.8 seconds between first and second last time across the line. And it looks like it hasn't really come down any further beyond that. Oh, and Grainer has tipped it over and lost a couple of seconds. So now it's maybe what, half a second at best? 0.9 as they come over the line around the first of the poles of pain. Through the S. Over this triple set of doubles. Around this little sweeper. The dangerous quads and then the triple. 0.9 last time around. Let's see if Grainer's been able to pull away any further. I think he has. 1.1 now. Lucas from Austria in that white and pink car. Katzmeyer, junior racer, also from Austria. I'm going to assume that they know each other. Remember, EFRA rules say that they don't have to pit together any longer. The team drivers can pit together. So as the battle for first and second is starting to heat up. Oh, it's much closer now, 0.5 now. We were going to drop back to a nice, massive battle. But here, our battle for the lead getting closer and closer. This is much closer than a half a second. You can see on the timing. Oh, and Katzmeyer going for it. What a pass. That's a fantastic pass. First time we've seen anybody come through there, through the triple set of doubles. So this is it. This is the last lap even. Katzmeyer going to go home with the trophy. Fantastic. I keep saying it, but what a race. That was a good one. Time has expired as Bjorn, our race announcer, is calling. Just reminding them. Wow. That was a good one. That was just the E final. So we got a few minutes before the D final. There's our final results. Pretty quick lap times, 30.2s for both of our two leaders, 30 flat for someone else down there.
Makes an error. Marcus Karup is through.
No, it's a four-way battle.
And Fed's on the inside. He's got him.
I love RCTV News.
There's RC in the background.
We're here. Hi, everybody.
This is mine.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
So we are here at ETS round number 3 of season 17.
David Ongaro, associated European champion, and didn't he deserve it?
Bruno Coelho is your champion.
Today, mamma mia, super happy.
It's like a real now. It's like a real.
Poor Mr. Papa Ellerbrock. Genuinely one of the worst reaction videos that we've had for that stick challenge. He was a good sport about it, though. Woo! All right, so that was the E final. Who's gearing up for the D final? That was amazing. Yeah, XX saying, I'll say it again, it's so much action in the lower mains. Janice JMN saying, good luck to all Team GB in the last races. I will have to watch when I get back. Go Team GB. Action RC knows the numbers. Seems most likely, though, if it's really mixed up and Yuna wins the A3, I think maybe he could still podium, depending on results for Bayer and Zalewski. It's a long shot, though. Which we heard that from Craig Drescher as well, the associated team manager, essentially, here. They're not expecting a miracle. It's a brand new car, brand new platform, and the driver's still getting used to it. They don't have enough time on the track, certainly not as much as some of the X-Ray drivers. So it's just how it is. You know, you come in with reduced expectations, knowing that you're not just going to boss everybody around on their home track. And as we heard from S-Works driver of Mika Widmeyer, the track next year for next year's Euros is in Austria on his home track. So yeah, it's just swings and roundabouts. That's how it goes. What happened to Thomas? I'm not really sure. Sorry. Phipps did a no-show in his heat. Well, in his race, to be honest. That was his race, his one and only race. Luke for a top 5 in this final. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Certainly we'll hope for it. See the cars getting ready. So we've got Daniel Hoffman, a junior racer, Nicholas Wieser, Halvor Grand, a junior racer, Nino Altmaninger, junior racer again, Aaron Waits, Oiva Metsola, junior racer, Alexander Gjembel, Alice Bedovsky, Luke Holdsworth, and Patrick Hoffer. So Luke starting from 9th, so it's going to be, yeah, he is going to have to go full send. Top 5 is reasonable to hope for from that far back, because especially if you start from way back, like Luke is, in 9th position, there's usually going to be some sort of carnage that happens in the first few corners. And Vanya, yeah, sorry, we are only following the battles for the lead. So unfortunately, Alex is going to have to get into that battle for the top 3, top 2, hopefully. And we'll be happy to show him on camera then, of course. And they're off and away. And a little bit of a stumble there for, I think it was 5th place of Aaron Waits. Everyone else off in number order, I believe. Coming through the S into this triple-double section. And I think we have a false start penalty being called. Oh, and our leader gets tagged from the behind. It is all sorts of carnage. So now we completely new set of leaders at the front. We have two battles for two pairs of cars. Aaron Waits, Altmaninger, Gran, and Metsola is our new running order at the front. So Waits and Altmaninger, Aaron and Nino. Let's see what these two junior racers, under 17s, can do. Racing together. I'm not sure if that was a penalty or just a warning that Franz, the EFRA referee, was calling, but certainly our leader getting tagged from behind. I'm not sure if he slowed down or what happened. He may have just had a bad landing and ended up being slow. But Waits leading Allmendinger through this section. Now Waits pulling away. Allmendinger falling back into the grasp of Metsola in that blue, and Gran, and now past Altmaninger. Battle for second, absolutely red hot. 4 cars, 5 cars, 6 cars coming down the straight, all battling for second place. Remember, this is one race and you are done. This just a single race in these lower finals. The only position that gets a trophy is the winner. This is like Last Chance Saloon all the way from the B to the L finals. And I think our leader made a very slight mistake. Possibly. It looks like they're very slightly closer to him. Metsola, I think, very slowly catching potentially 1.1 seconds last time around. But Metsola on 2 wheels in that blue car with the white wheels. A battle for third, super hot. 1.2 seconds from Metsola to our leader of Waits. And our battle for third is absolutely dissipated before our eyes and then reformed again. Jeez, these guys, who wants it? Who wants it more? Metsola in the blue, dark blue car ahead, but this battle for a third between the lighter blue car is Gran and Hoffman, I think. Well, that's completely wrong now because it's Hoffman running third and Gran in fourth. So let's reset with our leader because it's all spread out now. Aaron Waits, the junior racer from Germany, over the last double, over the quad. With a minute and a half remaining, is Aaron going to be able to hold off and take home the win and the trophy? Make it an enjoyable drive home. It's nothing like taking home a trophy from a big race. Metsola and Hoffman just about a half a second apart, but they are a second and a half behind Waits, who is on camera right now. So if we just zoom out a little bit and we can catch that battle for second in this final minute, seems like it's kind of settled down. Yeah, there's not a huge amount happening with these first 3. They're quite spread out. The battle for fourth is very tight, but it's not a battle for podium positions, even though, I mean, we say that. There is literally no podium for these lower finals. Got a junior racer, and another junior racer. And Gran is our 4th junior racer. Top 4 spots occupied by under 17-year-old racers. So this is the final lap. We're going to stick with the leader because all it takes is a small mistake and he gives up that win. Oh, a battle for second now, super hot. Getting in there. Oh, and a pass. Oh, and a pass attempt. And is he going to wait? Is he going to wait? Oh, and our leader's crash. Our leader's crash. Who is going to take this? It's not going to be Metsola. Waits is going to take it in the end. Oh my goodness, the reaction from the crowd underneath. Shouts and shouts as I think that was Gran hitting the back of Hoffman. I'm not sure who that was. It's two blue cars hitting each other. Neither of them waiting. Oh, wow. That was pretty wild. Yes, as Aprilia 97 says, congrats to Aaron taking the win there with 10 laps. And there's your official finishing positions. Not the fastest lap, but all it matters is that you cross the finish line first.
I love RCTV News.
I'm Matt McCallum.
And I'm Frank McKinney.
And here are your headlines.
There's RC in the background.
We're here. Hi.
Hi, everybody. There he is.
Totally secret, no one knows. You got any thoughts on it?
No, don't have a clue what you're talking about.
That leads us nicely to the 12th Euros.
And this week's hot topic.
This is a hot topic.
Okay, these are rookie numbers. These are rookie numbers.
Right where we're sitting now is where that crash happened. We did what you expect of us. We tried to stir up some drama. Another good one.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so pretty action-packed race there once again. Showing that sometimes the lower finals can be far more action-packed than the main finals. In this case, we do have we are going to a third A final once again. So, getting tight like a tiger. So June asking in live chat, I'm sure you're joking, June, because he hasn't raced in decades, and asking, where's Joel Johnson? I imagine he's at home in California, is where I imagine he is. Mark Bruton Young saying, would love to see bump ups in the EFRA 1/10 Euros. It would be pretty interesting. I mean, we do see that in ETS. I think it's an interesting way to do it. So all the finals, basically, if you're not familiar, all the finals, including the B, have 10 racers in them, and then the winner of the each final gets bumped up into the next higher up. So you could have the winner of the first B final gets bumped up into the back of the A final. So it's, I mean, I think that's pretty cool. It does mean that you do have to run an extended race finals program. But you could run 2 leg finals for everybody in the B main and lower, and AAA finals for, obviously, for the A finalists. David Anderson, one of our heroes, saying good luck to Dan Pohl. Young Dan, starting in car number 4. We've got Skidmore, Holdsworth, Lautenbach, Daniel Pohl, Pedro Gomez, Wesley Van Helmen, Patrick Bremstraller, Hupo Honegol, Jamie Hall, and Zolt Bajus. This is our C final. Another Brit main. Well, that's not a fair spread. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4 Brits in this one. So did have one earlier with 5 or 6. Skidmore leading him away with Holdsworth in that dark blue. Oh, and a third on back has a massive pileup. getting into the box corner, but Skidmore leading away Holdsworth. These two Brits, I'm sure, have raced each other plenty of times before, coming over the quads for the first time. This is a danger point. And the triple coming into the hairpin. Not a hugely popular passing point, but just a place to be careful. Down this 50-meter straight into the tabletop, into this big double, this little double into the sweeper leading into the S, and over the first of 3 doubles that lead into this little sweeper going into the quad through the Z, and again over the triple. Skidmore doing a great job holding off Holdsworth. I'm not sure what car Holdsworth is running. If anyone in the chat knows, please let me know. But now Holdsworth has got Van Helmond all over the back of him. So it's a 3-car battle for the lead. Van Helmond, the only Dutch racer here, and a fairly accomplished junior racer back in the TLR racing days when we first met him in Bio-Delete several years back. I think that was 2014. And Holdsworth all over the back of Skidmore. Skidmore holding him off, doing a great job. Coming around the hairpins. Leaving Van Helmond a bit now. Oh, and very close there. Holdsworth could have gone for it, but decided not to. Hupo also up from 8th, running 4th, and Bajus from the 10th, running 5th, and they are battling just behind these guys. Van Helmond doing the smart thing and possibly going to let Holdsworth and Skidmore collect each other up and cause trouble for themselves as Van Helmond tags a pipe. Sometimes better to be 3rd place than battling for that lead. And it looks like that battle behind them has become a 4-car battle instead of 2. But we are with the battle for the lead. Coming over the last of the doubles, over the quad, a big danger point for everybody. Van Helmond gets it all wrong. Now he is falling into the clutches of the other 4 cars behind, and Holdsworth gets hung up on a pipe. Van Helmond is away from the rest. Oh, and Holdsworth goes over Skidmore. Huge gap now. So let's zoom out and let's see if we can spot what this battle for second is going to happen. Holdsworth and Van Helmond. Van Helmond recovers very well from that bobble over the quads. So now it is Van Helmond all over the back of Holdsworth. Going over the triple. And Skidmore having a problem and losing lots of time. That huge lead now gone. It's going to become a 3-car battle once again. Through the S's, Holdsworth tagging a pipe, going up on the wheels, and Van Helmond trying to capitalize, not close enough. Now Holdsworth pulling away from Van Helmond, but Holdsworth getting closer to Skidmore, coming down the straight, into that L-shaped corner, over the box jump. Around this sweeper into the S. So close now. Holdsworth has got the speed, but he needs to make a clean pass on Skidmore. Where can he force Skidmore to make a mistake? Wesley also hanging on and letting them hopefully maybe make a mistake and crash into each other. Holdsworth not going for a gap, is it? No. Door's not open, slam shut. Through the S, over the first double, over the second double, over the third double. Danger spot is the quad. We've seen so many great passes come off of that landing area. Oh, and on the outside, is Holdsworth going to be able to do it? No. These 3 nose to tail, avoiding the car coming onto the main straight. And now all together again. Oh, and Van Helmond goes over. It is just Skidmore and Holdsworth. Last lap. This is the last lap. Holdsworth is going to have to do it on this lap. Only a few corners left. Where is he going to go for it? He's going to have to do it if he wants that trophy. Can he do it? Can he do it? And Skidmore holds on to it. Fantastic race. What a nail biter. That was fantastic. Really good. So the rest of the field finishes with Honigel and Pole just finishing just now. Jamie Hall, I think, has just finished as well. So not great races for them, but a great race for us to watch at the front. Skidmore holding off Holdsworth and Van Helmond.
Going to Orlowski!
Final about to come out. You can see them out on track. Our favorite BQ racer, Lee Martin, is on the pole position. You can see him just there. Hal Figueiredo from Portugal running the Techno in second place. Ben Smith in the Schumacher. Clement Boder from France in the Associated in fourth position. Elias Johansson from Sweden in fifth. Max Gotzel running Savox steered X-Ray in sixth position. Alexander Landon in the very bright yellow in seventh position. Dominic Vlasic in the S-Works, also running S-Works. Jörn Neumann in the S-Works as well. And Tommy Hall filling out the 10th and final position. So this is our B final. And they're about to set off. We have the countdown. Off and away. First few cars off number order. Looking pretty good. Yeah, a few bumps in the back, but the lead three have a good gap already to fourth place. Oh man, that fourth place battle. Unfortunate for Clement. But we have Figueiredo all over the back of Lee Martin. Figueiredo in that techno, trying to crawl up inside of Lee Martin's X-Ray. Tagging a pipe. Figueiredo second in the B, qualified, but happy because as he said himself, it's an older platform, but look at him. He is giving our two-wheel drive 40 plus champion a real run for his money in this B final. Lee has got his hands full. Coming over the third of the doubles, over the quad. Oh, and Figueiredo lands it wrong. And that lets Ben Smith catch up just a bit. But Figueiredo, let's see how quick he's able to make up some space. Gets it just a little bit off in that first hairpin. So fast, these drivers. Oh, and Lee lands it wrong. Figueiredo taking over the lead. Now he's got his fellow Brit of, this is our battle for top Brit right here, not just between X-Ray and Schumacher. And that is Ben Smith. You might be more familiar with a green body shell, but he's running a white this time. So battle for top Brit is this one right here. Battle for second in the B final. Lee is going to want to get back that top position, go home, take another trophy home. Oh, riding the pipe. So he doesn't have to quite run defensive lines yet to keep Ben Smith off his back. But he needs to try and lay down some fast laps. 1.5 seconds to Figueiredo last time around. 1.7 this time around, so something. Oh, and Lee goes over, and Ben is collected up with him. That changes the order around completely. This is Clement Boda now in second position. And that is Landon, who's behind him on going over the quad. And Jörn Neumann, who's trying to chase down Landon. This is our battle for third at the minute. So all changed now. Lee has got a mountain to climb and a lot of mistakes that he needs to hope that all the other drivers in front of him can do to win this B final. BQ is not a guaranteed win whatsoever. As the drivers like to joke, it's if you end up in the B final, you just have to win it. There's no other choice. Minute and a half remaining. This two-car battle is soon to be a 4 or 5 car battle. Landon holding off multiple European champion Jörn Neumann. Oh, and Lee gets into the side of Neumann. Is he going to let him by? No, he went for it. Oh man, it is a midfield battle pretty much, but it is like a knife fight. So Clement, Landon, our leader though, Figueiredo, with less than a minute remaining, 50 seconds. He's coming over the first of the, or last of the doubles already, over the quad. Gigantic lead, taking advantage of just a couple of mistakes from Lee Martin. This is the kind of thing that can happen in the A final. That is coming up at 5:45 today. Jeez, so tight. 20 seconds. A lot of space for Figueiredo. Back to Boda. So our top Portuguese racer, our top French racer, and I believe our top Swedish racer as well. Because we have a Finn and a Norwegian in the A final. Landon being hassled by Jörn Neumann, and that is how it's going to finish. But Figueiredo on a victory lap. Great job from Hal. And in 10 minutes time, we're going to have, or actually in 5 minutes time, we're going to have the 40 plus youth final, I believe, or is it the 40 plus youth? Listen to me. The 40 plus final, and then we'll have the under 17 junior final. But Figueiredo taking the B final. Congratulations to him. And there's our finishing order. 11 laps, the only one to do it that time around.
Makes an error. Marcus Currup is through.
No, it's a four-way battle.
And Ben's on the inside. He's got him.
I love RCTV News.
There's RC in the background.
We're here. Hi, everybody.
This is mine.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
So we are here at ETS round number 3 of season 17.
Davide Ongaro, associated European champion, and didn't he deserve it?
Bruno Coelho is your champion.
Today, mamma mia, super happy.
It's like a real now. It's like a real.
The stick drop challenge. We had some times, eh? Stick drop.
You're the RCTV Stick Drop Champion 2025, aren't you? You beat Nick.
Of the
hands down.
RCTV team, yes.
Oh,
I
the boss
suppose.
is here. I've got to go. Sorry.
Oh. Ah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Well, yeah. We did have that issue. I forgot about that. Yes. I mean, like, worlds have happened since the two-wheel drive 40 plus final. We didn't have timing. We had no idea who was even in the final, much less the actual time of the race in the two-wheel drive. So, yeah, but now we do. So, there we go. Let me bring
Look at Lee. He's got his hat off. His game face is on.
Yeah,
he's going to dish out some punishment after what happened to him in the B final.
He's pushed his mullet all up into
I want to
his,
see
into
him
his hat.
absolutely annihilate Uri.
That would be funny.
and be
I think
fired
maybe,
on the
I
spot.
think maybe Hupo might have something to do as well.
Oh, okay.
So we got Martin Honigel, Luca Vukonig, Paul Woodhorse, Uri Hudy, Richard Miller, Dave Burton, George Kotzinger, and Manny Panesar. All very popular follow requests during the week. However, again, we're only going to concentrate on the lead battle. We have no horses that were behind. But we just hope to have a good race. First week. Oh, and Hupo rides the pipe and is crashed out already. So that means Lutka taking over second. Lee has a good lead now. A very good lead, a couple seconds. Lutka has about a second to the battle for third behind him. So it's, I think that's Wukonik and Wood. Oh no, that's Hupo. That's Hupo in fourth. It doesn't count until they cross the line. That's why. There we go. Lee with a 30.8 first time round, and that is Honig. Oh, now we got a 3-car battle for third. So Lutka in that pink, Hupo in that, well, very. Oh, and Lutka gets it all wrong. Hupo trying to get into second at least, just to make it consistent. There we go. H-Speed shows the way. Nice clean passes there as well from Hupo through that section. First time we've seen that sequence of passes getting past multiple cars at one time. Hupo now in second with Lutka in that pink car with the yellow wheels and Paul Wood in the orange car with the yellow wheels. So Lee Martin, a nice fat 4.9 second lead. Enjoying things right now. And you can see him going off through the, he's already on the straight, but these guys trying to catch him. Hupo coming down the straight. Lutka. He knows he's got 2 pro drivers basically ahead of him. Hupo getting a little bit wrong coming off of that landing. So no real battles on track. Let's show our friend Lee Martin. Let's give him some glory after that B final. He wasn't able to take the win with. So Lee, I think, did he run old tires in, or did he run new tires in 2-wheel drive? I can't remember. I can't quite remember. Obviously changed the battery. But he did say he had a second set of battery, a second battery pack and a set of wheels for this 40 plus final. Going over the tabletop, over the big double, into this tiny little sweeper section into the S. That S not causing as much problems as I thought they would. The landing zone for this though, and just about every heads-up race we've seen has caused some major bother for drivers as they're trying to make passes or hold drivers off. So Lee with a 5.2 second lead last time from Hupo, and now it's a 5.7, so half a second faster than Hupo going around. And he's got the magic diff oil treatment. So top 5, 6 drivers really spread out, so no real battles here. So not a lot happening here, but we do have Lee coming up on lap traffic. That is going to be Richard Miller, I believe. So Lee going over the triple. Big gaps there, everybody. Final minute now. And this is Lee coming up on boss man Uri Hudy. Uri probably not going to, yeah, all right then. And another lap traffic. This is, I'm not sure who this is. want to say Landon, but Landon's running yellow wheels, and he's done for the day. So 7-second lead last time across the line for Lee, and he's got tons of lap traffic. So we're sticking with him because kind of anything can happen with the lap traffic. You never know. And in fact, that's going to be a slow lap for Lee. I was just about to say that Lee actually has lost about a second or a half a second to Hupo, running in second behind him. And it's going to be slightly closer now, but it doesn't matter because this is the final lap and Lee is done, and that is it. He's won. He's already won the 40+ Euros. Once again, not just like officially, which is in the B final, but here again also for the exhibition race. So Hupo finishing second, Stefan Lutka, who had started third, finishing third. Christian Wukonig also fourth, Paul Wood in fifth. Our special guest.
Hey, we're here.
Yes,
hero
our 40+,
returns.
a three-time in 2 weekends.
Yeah.
Well,
Who's got
three-time 40+ Euros champion.
Yeah, yeah. I think I broke something. In the
How's
B
it
final.
feel, Lee? How's it feel?
Yeah, thanks. I thought you were going to.
No, we just pretend that's a microphone.
All right, cool. Yeah, I feel like I broke something on like the second lap. So in the B final, so I just tried to bod around, to be honest. But yeah, wonderful. Hupo just like let me have it, really, didn't he?
Yeah. So I mean, you are getting some comments though.
Yeah.
Not a bad way to cap off the week, though. I'm sure he would have wanted that B final win. Obviously.
I'm not too bothered about it.
Last place, Dave saying, "Nice run, Lee."
What's all the cheering all about?
They're cheering for you, Lee.
Oh, I mean out there. Yeah, strange one that, but yeah, there you go. Week done. Week. Oh yeah, we're into the under 17s. I forgot.
Yeah.
A little Danny Pole. Here he is.
Little Danny Pole.
Little Danny Pole. Daniel Hoffman in the 2. And then we have Halvor.
Yep. Halvor, Nino, Aaron, Oiva, Michael Katzmeyer, Oliver, and Roman, and Carl. There you go. You getting the love from Bjorn?
Oh, what's he saying?
Two titles in one race.
Ah, there we go.
So this is the youth final, or the under 17 final. I need to ask Paul Worsley if this is like officially an exhibition race, and it, it's just a nice thing to have, or if the official under 17 is top ranked junior racer, which I think is how it works. I'm not sure. Top 3 off and away.
I think this is exhibition as far as I understand.
Yeah. I mean, it says invitational on the schedule. So, I mean, you could have skipped it if you wanted. I mean,
if I made the A, I would have had to.
So top 4 running together. These kids are eager. I mean, they don't care that it's an exhibition race. Look at them. They're going for it.
The youngsters, they're all about the race. Oh, it could have been chopped then. Could have been chopped.
Yeah. Jeez.
It's so hot on the driver's stand today.
Craziness. Daniel Pohl off with a good lead. 2 seconds to everybody else.
Could be a runaway from this point.
Katzmeyer, the familiar green of Katzmeyer in the 2 spot.
Come from 7th on the grid too.
Yeah. Katzmeyer and Altmaninger. I'll just say Nino. That's the name. Nino's a lot shorter.
It is.
So Michael in the green, Nino in the light blue. This is our battle for second. Oh, and they got hung up together. 4-car battle now with Katzmeyer shuffled to the back. You can see the next race up is our A3 final. You can see absolutely ram-packed around the track, of course. Everyone has claimed their spots already. I'd like to say we have the best spot in the house, but we do have some people standing in front of the window.
We would have had the best spot.
Yeah, it's all right. We've got this.
Sometimes got this live stream to follow.
Yeah. So this is, I believe this is Valter from the car 10th position. Can't even see the numbers over the slowest part of the grid. There's so many people standing in front of us. Yeah, by delete, I had to smash my hand on the window. And 4th place has just flipped it. Sorry, 3rd place just flipped it. Valter falling way back. So let's see, we've got 2 minutes remaining. We have our battle for seconds between the 4 and the 2. It's these 2 cars here, handily for us, the blue cars, going over the quad. You getting all your congratulatory messages?
No.
You're looking at your lap times.
I was looking at the B final. Just while you were guiding us through this race.
How much do you like kick yourself? I mean, I know. you're a competitive, highly competitive racer.
With the B final?
Yeah, I mean, it's like you go, that 3rd lap. Oh, why did I do a half a second slower?
Yeah, through qualifying and stuff for sure. But B final doesn't really matter, to be honest. I'm not going to lie, you're not too bothered. If you've missed the A by nothing, you're not too bothered about winning the B. It used to be like a mockery of the B final back in the day, because it was everyone who wanted to be in the A, so they just had a laugh and took each other out in the B final.
Is that a British thing, or is that kind of
very
Europe-wide?
American thing, actually. Very American thing. Seen some fantastic races in the B final of just absolute mayhem.
Maybe that's where the Last Chance Saloon thing came from.
Yeah, maybe. So only a 1.7 lead at the moment.
Yeah, it's fairly spread out.
I just saw a car that looked exactly like Danny Pohl's in the wall. So I'm assuming that was his. And he's underjumped that quad again there. I'll tell you what, we're going to go on to our last lap here, and we have a race.
It's tight now. It's tightening up.
Come on, Danny.
1.7 down to 0.8. So a half a mistake could do it. By that I mean like a fishtail out or just a slightly bubbled landing.
I mean, this is it. Here we go. Half lap to go.
Ooh, yeah,
it's
it
got
is so much closer now.
It's definitely got closer. Into the quad. Stick it. Stuck. Triple. Don't hit the wall. Hasn't hit the wall. This guy's going to send it.
Oh, last chance.
Touching bumpers.
Two corners. One more.
Put it down.
Hey! Oh! He made it.
Just
he made it.
Less than 0.1.
That is fantastic.
Well
the
done,
RC saying, "Go Team LMR." Craig Russell saying, "Well done, another title, old man."
That's right, old boy.
BJ Williams telling Craig Gresher to give Daniel Pohl a work steal. Rimfire saying, "Might as well have fun in the B, right?"
So before we get into the final race of the day and the most important race of this European Championship, potentially, should we just remind ourselves what happened in the first A final?
Let's do it. Bartek's made a little mistake there and lost ground to Orlovsky. Looks like he's making it up, though. But
yeah, Ronnefalk had to check up a little bit there. So
oh, and there goes Martin. Ooh. Martin's out. So we're with the leaders.
Yeah, it's going to be twitchy here.
It's going to be very tight here. We have seen Orlovsky make mistakes in two-wheel drive. Zaluski up on two wheels, just coming out of the S. And now all over the back of Orlovsky again.
Oh, here we go. I think something is going to happen in these.
1 minute remaining.
It's going to have to be some kind of crazy move to make this happen. I can't see where it's going to happen at the moment.
Maybe through these hairpins. Final turns.
And there we go.
Orlovsky holding out to win the first A final.
So some upset in the first final, not the result we expected. Kind of felt like Bayer would just sail home with it. But A2 was where things got shook up a little bit for P2.
Bowski a whip wide.
Oh, Ronnefalk past him.
Tell you what, oof. It was a bit forceful, that one, but.
Did you see what was happening behind you?
Yeah, it was a really brilliant pass.
A few words from the referee. Is everything all right?
No, he said just everything was good.
Bowski a whip wide.
Oh, Ronnefalk past him.
Tell you what, oof. It was a bit forceful, that one.
So there we go. And that leads us to this. So what are the potential outcomes now then?
So we have an opportunity to have 4 different winners.
Yeah. Someone outlined this in the live chat thankfully for me.
Yeah, I can outline it for you right now.
Here we go.
So we have the 2 winners of legs, which is easiest to describe or explain because they've won a leg. All they need to do is win another leg. So that's Bayer and Orlowski. Then we have 2 guys with second place finishes. That is Ronnefalk and Zaluski. So they would need to win the leg and have a faster time than someone else with a 1 and a 2. So, Orlowski has a 1 and a 3. He's podium. Ronnefalk has a 2 and a 3. Bayer has a 1 and a 10 or 9 or whatever. And Zaluski has a 2 and a 5, I think. So, it's all open, honestly. This could be anyone's. Obviously, you want to be the one at the front initially and don't make a mistake. So
yeah,
I'd say it's on the front too, but we could see an upset coming in from the back as well.
So here's our run down the grid. A very multicolored Widmeyer.
And then a not multicolored Burak.
Prototype Mugen, prototype Schumachers.
Prototype Mugen is an X-ray. There we go. Leg 3, we're off. Let's hope nothing happens in the first jump section.
Everyone clean.
Are clean and away.
Little tap of the pipe from Bayer. Top 3 stretching away. Zalewski hassling Orlovsky into the hairpins. Down the straight. So his first lap done, 29.4 for Bayer.
Yeah, hard to judge the first lap because you start halfway down the straight. But it's about the next 10. That's the important ones.
Is it about lap 4 or 5, or maybe 3 or 4 that the tires are warmed up properly and you really start to see the true speed start to evolve?
Yeah, it's not too bad with 4-wheel because you get, again, with the finals, you get 2 warm-up laps and you get 1 in quali. So they're pretty good by the time you start your final.
Bayer was just up on 2 wheels, and then
short.
Orlovsky just tagged a pipe. Zalewski all over the back of Orlovsky's wing.
Yeah, Zalewski's there. One of folks dropped back a little bit. He's got Una for company, and one of folks wide, and Una's gone through. So Ronald folks dropped down to 5th.
Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay, what a pass there. My goodness.
Here we go now. How's your minerals?
Oh!
I'll tell you what. Oh, it's going to be close.
Zalewski trying to get Bayer space. He had to ride the pipe just to make the room.
Short. A little short again, but he's got away with it. And this freight train continues. Runner folks back in the game. He's there still. He's 5th, but he's not far away.
That's the first time we've seen a pass in the hairpins.
I mean, we know
Zalewski now all over the back of Bayer, but not wanting to ruffle too many feathers, I'm sure.
Down the straight. Halfway through.
Oh, and Bayer is cracked.
Dear, oh dear. That is bad news because he's only got a 10, so now he's dropped back to about the 7th or 8th spot.
So what can happen here? Una looks like he's attacking Zalewski pretty hard.
Yeah, Zalewski needs to get his...
That's why not to see Orlovsky.
Orlovsky's got a almost 1 second gap to Zalewski.
The first of the doubles, the second, the third. The critical quad. Zalewski pulling away from Una. Una's made a mistake and he's got Ronafuk all over the back of him, but let's see what Zalewski can do. Is he going to be able to get up in there and challenge Michael for the win?
Yeah, he needs to get to him and get past him and beat his time from the first leg, which he's not on for yet, but it could all change. Only about a second off, but the hardest bit's going to be getting past Orlovsky.
Just about a minute remaining. Not much time. He is all over the back of Orlovsky now.
I mean, the forecast time's pretty close now.
Una
could be a factor in this.
Yeah. Several wrenches that could be thrown into the mix here.
Zalewski a bit wide.
Squaring it off, and Una's passed.
And Ronafog's passed too. Zalewski's dropped from 2nd to 4th on that lap, and that's his championship expectations done, I'm afraid. So now, can Ronafog get to Orlovsky?
Can Una?
Although Una's not in the mix for the win. This is a...
bicycling. Oh, there goes Orlovsky!
God.
What's happened now? Una leading.
Ronafog!
Ronafog
with a 1 and a 2.
And is
Ronafog. This is going to be his championship if he can get home with a 1 and a 2.
One more lap.
Oh my
Orlovsky's
God.
finished. He's out.
Orlovsky's done. He only has a 1 and a 3 to his name. Ronnefeldt's going to come home with a 1 and a 2. That's going to give him the win. Zalewski's going to have 2 2s. That's going to give him 3rd overall, if I'm not mistaken.
Ronnefeldt coming around, final
Boom.
corner,
There's your
and
winner.
taking the win. My goodness.
Now that was a crazy one.
That was wild.
Michał coming down the rostrum looking visibly unhappy.